How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you can see today, we have another Prime icon, and his name is Luis Figo. I looked through the comments yesterday's video, and Figo was possibly the most predominant name in there. So I thought, you know what, let's put it out to Twitter today again to get kind of a scape into what we can do in today's review. And you guys, you wanted Figo, so we're going to review Figo today. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. On the best review last night, you brought it. On Ibrahimovic, you brought it. Once again, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, and let's aim for 1,000 likes for Luis Figo and his Prime icon. Gonna compare it to best today and see who is the best out of the pair, and yeah, who's like the best bang for your buck in terms of getting a right winger in terms of a Prime icon. So in terms of the team, we got that Versatility at right back. Do you want to see a review on him or not? Varane's in there. We got Ramos, Alba, Messi, Makaleli, and then we've got his name. We have Golan, Mbappe's at striker, Neymar, and Luis Figo will be playing Ram in an attacking 4-2-3-1. He's the right attacking midfielder. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go now. As you can see, the price in the top left and the top right hand corner of your screen, the 1.3 million, that indicates the price of the SBC as of right now. The 1.5 million is the price of him tradable on the market, transferable, tradable, whatever you want to call it, on the market. 1.5 million for that, so it's like 200k more to get this card on the market. I'd really not do the SBC. The SBC offers you some good rewards and whatnot, but 9 for the SBC in terms of SBCs within that SBC, 9 is a bit too hefty. He's got the 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, that combo that I love on this game, high to low work rates, which I've got to say, it worked really well in his favour. His positioning was fantastic, and this guy, he's got a little bit of strength about him, as you're about to see. Just look at the strength of the card. 78 and 77 aggression. He's got this little bit of vavavoom about him in terms of strength. He's got 87 stamina, 72 jumping. In terms of dribbling category, 91 agility, 81 balance, 89 reactions, 93 ball control, 95 dribbling, and 83 composure. In terms of passing category, and this review is going to be a little bit different because normally I show you goals to start with. This time, we're showing you assists because this guy is the pass master on this game in terms of crossing, that is. Crossing is 92, the vision is 88, the free kick accuracy is 83. Actually scored a free kick with Luis Figo. That's because he moved all his players out the wall, which you will see in this review. 91 short pass, 76 curve, what the hell's all that about? And 85 long pass. In terms of shooting category, it is stacked. 91 attacking position and 89 finishing, 85 shot power, 89 long shots, 80 volleys, and 85 penalties. And when it comes to pace, 94 acceleration, and 91 sprint speed. Now, Figo on this game, what I remember of him in real life was he's a very creative player. On this game, it's been replicated very, very well. Just have a look at this cross. This cross is magnificent. Takes a touch out of his feet. That's Beckham S, boys. That is Beckham bloody S. That's Beckham in his prime. That's a prime David Beckham on this game. That is amazing from Luis Figo. That is what he possesses when it comes to crossing. Just look at that, man. It's like a U-bend. It's crazy, the curl he generated in that cross. And that's like not the only like be-all and end-all assist. He got a lot of assists, which you're about to see in the clips. He plays a 1-2 here with Messi. Lovely ball back to Figo. Look at this first time cross. That is perfection. And a scissor kick into the back of the net. So he's a match made in heaven for any striker in this game. Just imagine if you've got Zlatan Ibrahimovic at striker or an Mbappe at striker. You've won the game, man, because his crossing abilities are just next level. And these passing abilities, what about them? Just look at that assist. The keeper, no man's land. He didn't know what was happening. He didn't know if it was a shot across, a pass, a bloody back heel. He didn't have a clue what was going on. That was amazing from Luis Figo yet again. So when it comes down to assisting and stuff, his wing play, sensational. His passing is phenomenal despite the lack of curve on the card. 76, his crossing is magnificent, as you've seen again with the Beckham-esque cross from positions. And his position in general is very good. Look at this in terms of position. He's on the last man in terms of the left back, and he's always there, man. As you see, another perfect cross on the bonds of Mbappe yet again. A lovely cross from Luis Figo. So when it comes to attacking positioning and movement in general, he's always on that last man because he's got a low defensive work rate. That means he never comes back and helps your team. That could hinder you if you're playing at right mids in a forward defense like 4-2-3-1 or something like that, just to help out the defense every now and then. And you've got overlapping fullbacks because he won't cover for them, and you'll be kind of greedy on this game with Luis Figo. But that's Figo in a nutshell, really, on this game. it's not all for him, but he's moving. It's all attacking. Everything about Figo is attack, attack, attack. And yeah, the only con I did find with the card, which you can see down the bottom, is the balance. And you might look at the stats and think it's 81 balance, man. What the hell are you talking about? Sometimes he would take this dodgy kind of turn. I'd turn one way, and then he kind of like stumble and like crawl towards the ball, and it's like, what the hell are you doing, man? I'm playing a normal game here. I'm just want to turn, and he's like, whoa, 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 wait there, I'll just put my skates on and start sliding on the ice. I don't want that. I just want a normal player, and his balance is shocking. Look at this though. Great skill, great finish on the half volley from the edge of the area after flicking over his head. That was sublime, absolutely sublime. So when it comes to the pros of the card, you've got the dribbling. The dribbling is next level. Just ignore the bounce for now. Just look at the agility, 91. You're not looking at it, I'm looking at it. Ball control 93, dribbling of 95, and acceleration of 93. He's a very quick dribbler in this game. Sometimes that could hinder him. Maybe the balance is what hinders him when it comes to turning quickly, because sometimes it's like he is on skates, he is on ice, and he can't kind of turn, and he's trying to catch his balance and whatnot. That's why I've got balance in there, not kind of because of the start, just because sometimes he does lose his balance in the game in general, and that's why it is a corner. In terms of the pros then, like I said, dribbling, sensational, wing play, magnificent. Honestly, he's one of the best I've used in wing play on this game, in terms of crossing, in terms of assisting, in terms of scoring, in terms of being like this all-out winger. He is just tremendous when it comes to that wing play, and when it comes to finishing, he could be a striker. He's got a great finish on this game. 4-star weak foot as well. Finishing of 89 and long shots of 89 plus a shot power 85 plus 10 with a whole chemistry style up to 90 bloody 5. So that is great. So in terms of like chem styles and whatnot to put on the card, you could put sniper. You could boost that balance up to see if it would infect the card. I would suggest doing that because he's got decent strength already. I just want to boost that strength up to see what's noticeable in game. And when it comes to dribbling, it is noticeable. He's actually quite strong. He can hold his own. And there's a lot of wingers on this game that can't do that. You look at Neymar, you look at him, like George Best, for example. They're kind of evasive footballers. This guy's a brute. He's evasive and he's quite strong at the same time. He is very, very unique on this game. When it comes to long shots, this guy can bang him. You've seen it on the half volley. This guy is very skilled at long shots on this game. He's got the 4-star combo, 4-star weak foot, amazing 4-star skills as well. Sensational. When it comes to pace, this guy is actually quite fast. It surprised me because I thought when I watched Figo at like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Inter Milan, I thought he was very slow. I never knew he was this fast, man. He scampers across the ground on FIFA with his 93 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. Honestly, I never thought he was that fast in a million years. And he's got the stamina to last all game long at 87. So when it comes down to cons, it is the balance like I did mention, because sometimes he is off balance in game. That might not be his stat in general, but that's just what I found, lads. It's just what I found. So when it comes down to the overall rating, that affects the rating, and I don't think he's an end-game player. And it's hard for me to kind of say that because you look at his stats and you think, Jesus Christ, this guy could be an end-game player. I don't think he actually is. So in terms of all those cons against him, well, I see all those cons, there's just a couple. He's going to get the rating of a 9.3, which unfortunately isn't as good as George Best. I reckon George Best is better than this card. George Best offers you a little bit more in game. Luis Figo is a great card, hence why he does come on the best icons, as you can see down below. Comes on that best list at number 7. We'll get into that in just a second. Since for overall rating, I think it was deserved. Enjoyment is there with the card. Value of coins, not too sure. He's got a few cons against him, and his ability is there for all to see. So 9.3, I reckon, is a fair rating for the card. The Portuguese, well, the former Portuguese international. Value of coins 8.2. Why have I got it as an 8.2 and I had George Best in the 9s? And George Best is like 500k more. Simply because I don't reckon it's worth like an icon. This isn't it's not an end-game player. It's really not an end-game player. I don't think he deserves an icon within the SBC. I know it's a prime Figo, and Figo is like sought after and whatnot, but again, deserving of like 9 SBCs within the 1 SBC to get Luis Figo? I don't think so. And in terms of buying them off the market, that's what I would do, lads, and just take your losses as they do come. Enjoyment rating 9.0. I did enjoy the card. He was very fun. He was scoring goals. He was assisting like a master. He was a wizard. The assist, man. He was a wizard. You can see the wizardry on the pitch. He just cast his wand over every single assist. It was crazy. Lovely passing, lovely crossing, and his wing play in general, magnifique. That's French. It's not Portuguese. What else Portuguese for magnificent? But anyways, guys, I'm going off topic. In terms of foot champs readiness, yes, this guy would be amazing in foot champs. I might just use the loan a couple more times because he's quite versatile as well. For this guy on the right, in terms of 4-2-3-1, you could play him as a cam. You can play him on the left, you can play him at striker, and he would do a good job in every single one of those positions. In terms of the perfect links, you've got a few Portuguese icons on this game. Eusebio, he is the main man. You've got Deco, you've got Rui Costa. Actually put Rui Costa in for George Best. I had him in my club for 10 minutes, then got rid of him. I never even tried him once. In terms of strong links, you've got all the Portuguese players on this game, from Cristiano Ronaldo to Renato Sanchez. And when it comes down to the weak links, it could be anyone. And yeah, I was going to start singing. What the hell's wrong with me today? I'm in a happy mood, lads. I'm in a happy mood. When it comes down to Neymar, it could be anyone in this game. Neymar's just an example. When it comes down to similar players, we have Bale, we have Mbappe, and we have George Best himself. There's elements of Figo's game in every single one of those, hence why they're all there. For cutting inside, he's great at doing that. Bale's great at doing that. And strength-wise, Bale's good at doing that as well. For this pace, Mbappe is very quick, and this guy is quite similar, and he's got 4-star. No, Mbappe has some 5-star skills and whatnot, and when it comes down to George Best, quite similar in terms of positioning on the field. So when it comes down to key pro, said comes down so many times, wing play is the main thing with Figo. That's what you're going to notice. You're going to notice his crossing, you're going to notice his pace down the wing, you're going to notice his positioning, his passing, his everything about this card on wing play is just, it's tremendous. It really, really is. And yeah, the key con will be the balance. The key, the best chem style, I should say, or key chem style, I should say key chem style, shouldn't it? It's going to be Hawk. It's going to be Hawk today because I used Hawk on him. You could use a sniper on this card to boost that balance up, and that's what I would suggest, man, because balance-wise, he just didn't keep his balance all the time, and he kept doing this weird animation, which I don't think I could find in the clips, but yeah, I definitely noticed that in game, hence why it's a con for myself using him in game. That is what I would attribute that to. Looking at his stats, you can do a review of this guy's stats and say he's the best in the bloody game. This guy, he is the best right winger in this game, just looking off his stats, but you've got to use him in game, and you need to get a good feel for the card. So that is why that con does come in there. In terms of the best players, you've got Cruyff, Eusebio, Ronaldinho. Best comes in at 9.5, Raul 9.5, Stoichkov 9.3, Luis Figo sits in at number 7, it could easily be number 6, Van Basten, it could easily be number 8, Van Basten is at 9.3 as well, and Socrates, Rivaldo, we have Bajos fell off, Balaklas fell off, and one other card that I just can't remember, man. I just can't remember at all. But lads, I hope you have enjoyed today's review. If you have, you know what to do. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, bring the bloody hype. And I reckon there's going to be League SBC soon. I've seen in the concepts, Jamie Vardy, Ducouri, this guy, I don't know what he's called, this right back from PSV, and Kasper Dolberg as well. So we could be seeing some League SBCs very, very soon. They're probably out as I'm recording this. But anyways, guys, hope you did enjoy the review. Smash a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I will catch you all next time, lads.